I appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the music vibes. And there we go. I don't know why I went to just chatting by accident. Alright, let's get this Pokemon vibe going. Let's hope and see if this Sobble will like actually show up for me today, because yesterday was a lot. I have faith in it this time because for some reason the shinies are like, yeah, we're just gonna take 2 streams. I think there was only like maybe 1 or 2 shinies. I think technically Cyndaquil, maybe somebody else, who only took 1 stream. Because Cyndaquil is amazing. You know, we love Cyndaquil. But yeah. But it's good to see y'all. Oh, Bax, thank you for the lurk and the bongos. I appreciate it. But yeah, let me know how's everybody doing. How's your days going? What's everybody up to? What did everybody do for lunch? I'm very curious about that. Because y'all know how we do during these shiny hunt streams. Manifest the shiny Sobble. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you, son. But yeah, what's everybody doing for lunch? Or if you had lunch or dinner, what'd you have? I got Popeyes today. It was the best decision of my life. Because we stand Popeyes in this household. Alright, there we go. I was like, where is my shiny hunt spot? I always get so confused when I mix them over. Also, let me turn sound up just a little bit so it's not too low. Also, I did a lot of cleaning today, friends. Like, I'm still cleaning up some of the back room. That's why it's a little bit of a mess on the side, because I had to move some stuff over. But living room's clean. Bathroom looks squeaky clean. Your boy was on the vibe today. I was like, I absolutely love cleaning. I find it just fun and not only important, but just relaxing. So I was like, yeah, I need to clean everything. Okay, so we only have, how many boxes did I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so almost 9 boxes. That's fine. That theoretically should be enough. Thank you, I appreciate it. I was like, yeah, I am a big fan of like just cleaning. I would have cooked today too, but I was like, cleaning's gonna take a lot out of me. I'm not gonna be able to cook. Because by the time I get done, I was like, let me at least do half, like, legit, if not half, 2/3 of the house. Let me get all that out the way. I picked the wrong damn Pokemon. Ditto's there. I don't think Ditto helped me make the eggs. He's not gonna help me hatch them, unfortunately. So, Talonflame. Your time to shine, dog. But yeah, I was like, let me at least, before I stream, do a good chunk of the house. Because I'm like, if I stream, I need to make sure I don't stream too late. So that way I can, like, rest up afterwards. And then I was like, I just gotta clean pretty much 95% of the house. So the only thing I gotta do is, I took out the garbage and wiped down the counters. And then I added, all of these darn Funko Pops that I own. Like, for example, Mr. Bakugo here, who I totally actually forgot about. He was one I got recently. I put him on the side, but he's like near my stream desk. That's why I was able to grab him. I took all the ones out the box and put them on a shelf. And then I had to build my other shelf to put the new ones. So you like Bakugo? Deku and Mirio are my favorites. I have 3 Mirio Funkos. But I have a lot, and then I just got the Spider-Man set, but I'm more of a, Deku's like my guy, he's cool. That's a good question, son. So I only keep some boxes, so if it's like a rare one, I'll keep them. If it's not, I throw them out. Due to how much spacing I have, I don't keep the boxes all the time. But my ones from Comic-Con, like when I first bought them, they're up there at the top, they're all in their boxes. Like there's a Batgirl one that I have, that's like a, it's like a premium edition. I kept her. I did not put the counter on. Hold on. I gotta go open up the counter app. I forgot to do it. But yeah, I didn't, for some reason I did not remove it from the box. But yeah, it's too many of them, to be honest. You keep all yours in boxes, I'm scared for no reason. No, listen, that makes sense. I have, my friends and I, we get into this fun, it's a friendly debate, but we are like, team inbox versus team out of box, and for me, I'm always team out of box, but I will keep some in box. But yeah, how many Funkos do you have, son? I know you told me, right? You had a couple. I just got, there's 3 I just got, and I think 3 more on the way. It's bad. It's bad. I just be out here, but but I feel that. It's like you want to make sure, and you also want to make sure you got a good amount, so I totally understand. But yeah, it depends on like the collector, right? Like some collectors are like, yeah, I'm out of box, some are in box. I always say as long as you keep enjoying it, like definitely go for it. Because for example, one I have inbox. I don't know why I have him inbox. He's just stuck in it. I just left him. Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen. He's also in a pop protector. That's why the reflection's a little bright because of my ring light. But yeah, he's in box right here. So I didn't take him out of box because I had no room in my house for months. So I'm like, you know what, bud? You're gonna stay in box. And then there's some at my job I have in box, but I'm gonna take them out of box this summer. I just kind of left them there because the work grind was escaping me, and your boy needed like to make a decision on what to do. Also, yeah, I forgot. Since we did that extra, it's gonna be 306, which is fine. And all that good stuff. But yeah, Funkos are cool. They're really dope. I do think eventually I'm gonna run out of space, so I might start selling some of mine, like some of my old ones. I also have like a couple of like Funko Pops that I absolutely like. I appreciate and I keep, but I'm also just like, you know what? I can just get rid of these, or I get 2 of these. I can just give them to people. So I've done that recently, and then somebody at like my office was like, you know, you can get like a shelf built in my office to hold them up, but I would do that if I had like my house. Like I can't really put too many holes in the wall here. But once I get like a big house, then your boy's gonna start putting them in glass cases and all that. Like have them all set. The one thing I really want, I have a mini arcade machine, like the ones that you can plug and play into the TV. I think I streamed it once when I first started streaming, like 3 years ago. But I have that, but I want to get the big Simpsons arcade machine. But it has also the bar stool chair, and for folks that don't know, I streamed that game. We might even play it tomorrow because I really want to play some arcade games. I've been back on my arcade grind, and I think tomorrow might be the day I do it after Spelunky. Just boot up some arcade. I know how to speak. Arcade beat 'em up classics and stuff, and play those. There's a Sailor Moon arcade game that I don't think I finished on stream. I played it, but I own it, and it's absolutely amazing. There's also a Sailor Moon fighting game. That fighting game is a little like broken because I didn't know that I could basically just add all my points to health. So I kept getting like destroyed, and I'm like, what is happening? So I looked up a guide on YouTube, and it was like, oh yeah, before you start the game, don't forget to put your points, like the 7 points they give you, towards stats. And I immediately got upset. I was like, oh, I just went in with no stat upgrades. So I kept losing to everybody. But yeah, I'll work on that. We'll see. Alright, Sobble. I'm gonna need you to shine, dog. I don't know when, I don't know how. But soon. Soon we'll make it work. Aw. And despite being not shiny, he does look cool. I gotta give him that. Also, shout out to all the homies if y'all playing Zelda. I hope you're having a good time. The game looks really good. It is definitely not like... It is definitely not a situation where they had to go back and do any upgrades. Like, they just went and made it even better. And it looked great. Like, Breath of the Wild looked awesome. So, Tears of the Kingdom looks really, really nice. Like, I've been watching people play it. And it looks good. So, I hope everyone's having fun. Like, I'm happy to see Zelda fans get a good dub and stuff like that. And then also, just like, I don't know, when I see good games like that, it motivates, like, it motivates things. Like, but the one thing I did see, and this always happens, it's not like a bad, like a right or wrong thing, but I remember people being like, how come Pokemon can't look like that? And there's a lot of reasons I can tell people. But, I don't know, like, I'm always the type of person where, despite the graphical issues in Pokemon, I actually like the way this game looks. I don't like the glitches in it at times, but I do like the aesthetics of this. And I don't know, I feel like it's a different ball game with Zelda because Pokemon's such a periodic release, so I can't really compare the two. But you know, people do, which makes sense, and I get it. It's not that the arguments are bad. I totally agree. But it's kind of one of those things where it's like I kind of like the way Pokemon looks. I don't want them to like I know a lot of people like Pokemon should have voice acting, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't think so. I like the Pokemon having voices. I'm okay with the characters not, because I feel like it would be so awkward. Like the rival just hearing them. I mean, if they do it kind of like how Octopath Traveler and like Persona are, that would be kind of cool. Because there's sometimes where Persona has voice acting, sometimes where it doesn't, and I'm like, oh yeah, that'd be kind of dope. But I don't know. People like want Pokemon to have all this stuff, and I'm like, I don't know, brother. I do think the post game. I'm always a big fan of post game being better, and I'm glad they're learning that. You know, you see it with the Sword and Shield DLC. You see it with hopefully this DLC. I'm just glad that post game is getting support because a lot of games are starting to realize, oh yeah, people want to play more of it. So I'm glad that like, while I used to be against DLC, not because of what it bought, I thought it was cool. I didn't like the pricing. I felt like for me, you know, if you're gonna charge someone $50, which is like almost the same price as the game, the DLC should be just as much, if not more, than the game. But if you charge like $20 and you get a couple maps and add-ons, you know, that makes sense. Like that, for me, makes a lot of sense. Like, I kind of vibe with that. But yeah, there's some people that are like charging DLC prices for like 2 costumes, and I'm like, no. I'm like, absolutely not. Like, I'm not gonna pay $100 for me to get some like jet boots and some slippers. I'm like, I need something else. But you know, we'll see. We shall see. So, yeah, Tears of the Kingdom news. Trying to think what else. Oh, I'm absolutely ready for Street Fighter 6. I keep thinking about that game. I'm excited for the beta next weekend. I am absolutely going to be streaming the crap out of it. And when I'm not streaming it, I'm going to be playing. The only bummer is Cammy is not one of the characters in the beta. So, I cry, but Kimberly's in it. So I smile. But, you know, I could not have the best of both worlds. It's like being a kid and your parents are like, hey, you can only have one toy. But you want both of them. But they're like, oh, we'll get the next toy when you come back. And it's like, cool, you know, you got the toy you wanted. But what if you have both, right? That's how I feel, Street Fighter. That's alright. I could wait a couple of weeks. Plus, I've seen the Cammy tech from Peeps. Big fan. I applaud them. She plays really well. She looks awesome. So I am crossing my fingers that it stays up that way. And also, I had someone ask if I would ever play a Peppa Pig game, and to be honest with you, I have thought about it. I've kind of thought. I'm not gonna lie. It was like, this game seems kind of fun. You know, I don't know if I'm gonna like platinum it, but it might be kind of fun to try it out. But yeah, if y'all get that Peppa Pig game, we'll get it. Game of the year. Only the best gamers have been playing it. Oops. That kid with the coffee, I know I see it all the time on a shiny hot, but it just, like, I know it's probably not coffee, I know it's not chocolate, but it looks like coffee. Like, it really does. I know it's probably hot chocolate or whatever, but leaving her unsupervised with coffee is not a good idea. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, man. You know what I am saying, though? I need the Sobble to be shiny, alright? Like, I need it ASAP. Okay, he was not shiny. Not ASAP either. He wasn't even speedy. He was just like, yeah, I'm here. Also, my mustache today. I moved this so much. I can get my haircut soon. I hit up my barber like, hey, bud, save me a chair. So I'm gonna need that summer haircut ASAP. I'm trying to think of other like updates or news. Oh yeah, I started working on like the nights for anime nights and stuff like that, so I'll have an update for you guys soon. I like mapped out a couple for end of May, June-ish, so we can get all that going, but I'll let y'all know what happens. And I made some backup days in case life happens and it's like, oh, it can't work. Tofi! Hi, Tofi. How are you? How's it going? Happy Saturday. It's so good to see you. I hope you're doing well. How's your day going? What are you up to? How's life treating you? As you can see, no Sobble shiny yet. He's playing games with me, but that's alright. But speaking of amazing people, if you have not followed, don't worry, the bot's going to be a bit slow. I don't know what's up with it today. I'm going to have to check out my shout-out command. It's a little broken. But while the command is loading, if you have not followed the amazing Tofi, Tofi's absolutely fantastic. Talented streamer. They do a lot of cool stuff. Absolute great art. And just an amazing person. Be sure to follow Tofi. Absolutely great. Just made an amazing Discord with our buddy Son. I'm so mad that the shout out is broke. I'm gonna have to manually do it today. I'm so angry. I'm so mad at it. It's so I don't know why it's broken. I don't know if it's like Switch is broken with it, because it worked earlier, so I gotta find it out. But y'all follow Tofi. Absolutely great. It's been a busy day for me. I'm just relaxing right now. How about you? I'm doing well. We did my wrestling show, All Ambitious Wrestling, aka AAW. So we had some really good matchups. We had Kimberly versus Cammy for the women's television title. We had Cyclops versus Pumpkin Warrior, which all sounds like ridiculous, I know, but it was some really good matches. And then we had Black Panther versus Spider-Man in the main event. Spider-Man won, which was pretty cool. So we kind of did an abridged version because on Wednesday, my students graduated. And between being very emotional seeing them graduate and tired from the whole day, I didn't stream that day. So I was like, you know what? We'll move it to like Friday, which got moved to Saturday. So we're doing that. I got lunch earlier, and we're going to try to see if the Sobble is shiny. And then for some peeps, I'm going to try to do some chestnut raids today, because I didn't get a chance to do it yesterday, so I promised everyone I'll do it today. I'm just hoping this tadpole is shiny. He shows up, but I appreciate it anyway. No worries, no worries. I'll definitely drop your channel link in a minute. In fact, I could just copy it. Hold on. We'll get this egg if it's not shiny. We'll go get the link so people can follow the amazing Tofi. Alright, wasn't shiny. Cool. As expected. What about you, Tofi? Any games that you're playing and enjoying? Are you gonna play are you planning to play Tears of the Kingdom by any chance? Alright, hold on, get music. Yeah, I'm gonna have to add it. I'm gonna have to see what's up with the code for Twitch. That's alright. Alright, so we're gonna do this. Alright, let me copy Tofi channel. Well, bam. Well, almost wabam. Yay! Alright, there we go. Boom. Link in chat. Go follow Tofi. Make that happen. Add some joy to your life following this amazing streamer and great person. But yeah, which kind of vibe it today? I think today's just going to be kind of a chill day. I did some big cleaning in the house. I was telling the friendos. I had to wipe down some stuff and move some things over. I've always been the type of person where I like getting things for like my place. So one of the big things I did was I bought some shoe boxes for my sneakers and like my dress shoes for work. Just so it's a bit more organized in here. Honestly, I'm only playing Genshin right now. I was doing shiny hunting, a shiny Pokemon playthrough, but I gave up. Oh no! Oh yeah, you were telling me. Yo, those streams were so fun though. They were such a blast though. But I feel you. Like sometimes when you're doing a series, it's hard. Like I remember the Nuzlocks I used to do. Like I'm glad I finished the hip hop Nuzlocke. I think after that I stopped doing them. I was so tired. I was just like, yeah, I don't know if I can do another Nuzlocke. And then I did Pokemon, like, what is it, Inclement Emerald? I got stuck in that cave. The backseating drove me mad. Oh my god. Backseating on Twitch is so bad. What I always do, whenever I get backseated, I legit ignore the person. But if it ever bothers me, I think the only time it was really bad when, what was the worst time I got backseated? I think someone tried to backseat me in Sonic the Hedgehog, right? And I just paused and was like, I've been playing this game since I was in diapers, yo. I was like, Is Sonic the damn Hedgehog, brother? I was like, nah. Anybody knows me. Knows that I know that game like the back of my damn hand. There's no way. They were just telling me where I could find Ring Heaven, and I'm like, I know what that is. But yeah, I don't understand backseating in games. Like, it bothers me. Because even for me as a Twitch viewer, I never was interested in telling the streamer what to do, right? Like, even before I started on Twitch, when I was just a viewer, I was just always like, oh, they're doing a good job. Or, oh, they're fighting this boss. And it was just cool to see them, like, discover stuff on their own. I never get it. Like, I get the idea of wanting to help. But, like, I don't know if I could just do that while someone's playing a game on camera. Like, I'm always just amazed at the game itself and, like, watching a fight. So, I never get it. But, yeah, backseating could be bad. They were telling me about match type ups as I've been playing Pokemon since I was a kid. That is the damn worst. That is, like, when somebody be like, oh, like, here's the type chart, that sucks. What was, like, I think I got backseated recently or something. Well, I got backseated in God of War, but I am great at ignoring people. My favorite thing is when I ignore someone. Oh, I got backseated in Smash Brothers. That shit was funny. They were like, you don't play banjo right. And I was like, alright. And I didn't answer them after that. I was like, cool. I'm gonna keep playing them incorrectly. And then I just kept staring right at the camera. I'm all for, like, you know, if somebody gives me good advice. It's like, here's the thing, right? If it's somebody like a friend or somebody I know on Twitch, if they give me advice, I'm cool with it. It's just like some rando comes in and, like, it's very, like, and also you can tell when people are backseating because they're very nasty about it at times. And, like, that I don't understand, because even if you're quote-unquote trying to help the person, like, telling them they're not good does not get them to listen to you faster. And it's like, I don't understand it. Yeah, absolutely. Like, if, you know, if I'm playing a game for the first time and a friend's like, oh, you know, by the way, here's this tip, cool. But even with my friends, I try not to, like, backseat, because I want them to experience them themselves. Like, I watched a couple of buddies play, like, God of War, like, some of my favorite games. Like, one of my friends is playing, Horizon Zero Dawn. And I'm like, yo, please enjoy that game for yourself, because I remember the first time I played it, changed my life. It's so good. But yeah, I agree. And also, I think it sucks for the streamer because, like, I think a lot of those people don't know or haven't streamed at all. Or maybe if they have, they're like I always hear, like, what's the big deal? Like, we're trying to help the streamer. But it's like, when you're a streamer, you gotta watch so much going on. You gotta watch chat. You gotta watch the game. You gotta converse with people. You gotta make sure you're okay. You gotta be a damn tech manager if something goes wrong with the stream. You have to be a professional babysitter if chat gets bad. It's like, there's so much going on that I think, like, the average viewer sometimes doesn't get that. Which could be a bit upsetting. Because they're like, why aren't you paying attention? Or why aren't you doing this? But it's like, you're also trying to have fun and explore the game. That's why for me, I'm like, I say it once, and if they do it again, I just ignore them. And then my mods just go in and either time them out or just... Like, I'm a big fan of... I say something, then they say something. Then if the person ignores it twice, we, like, time them out. And then if they're really rude, like, we just kind of, like, tell them off, and then we ban them. It's like a 5-step process. But yeah, it's like, I'm sorry that happened to you, Tofi. Like, that sucks. Like, I was really, you know... I love that series, though, that you did. It was really funny. Also, did I not give you the artist badge? Hold up. I gotta do that. Watching players makes me want to shiny hunt again. It's so fun and relaxing. Oh, thanks. It's, shiny hunting is something. I try to, like, build conversation up during it. Like, I'll talk about random stuff, because I'm just that type of person. I'll think about 50 topics at once. But my God, is it stressful when you pass a certain number. It's like, alright, I need you to shine, brother. It's okay. You can pick it up anytime. That is true. But I'm glad to see you doing well. I was so happy to see you, like, in my chat and then the son's chat and other friends' chat. I was like, heck yeah. Toffee's back. I love to see it. It was always a good time. But yeah, I hear that. It's like, there's so many series I've dropped. I kind of want to do, we were talking about it the other day, there's this Pokemon Fusions. Like, stuff, my students got me into it. And we were watching, like, I watched them play it. And they were like, because they know I stream, they were like, Jack, you should stream it. And I'm like, maybe. I sort of gaslight myself that shinies don't exist when you go past a certain number. I'm not gonna lie, same. Mareep changed that for me when that damn sheep showed up at egg 700. I was like, great. Thanks, bud. I was ready to quit. Meanwhile, Charmander took me 3 separate hunts of going past 800 and never showed up. I don't know why he put me through that hell like 3 times, but... And I don't know why I did it. I was just like, yeah, you know what? This Charmander will be shiny. He'll show up. Like, I believe. Nope. Nope, did not want to be shiny. I was like, alright. I was like, that's fine. But I really want to get Sobble tonight, because if I get him today, I could get Chespin tonight. And that'll be streamed for tomorrow and possibly Monday, depending on how long it takes for him to show up. And all that. But yeah, I think the Pokemon Fusion stream might be happening soon. Just because I want to see the amount of monstrosities I can make. But I also want to make some really cool ones. I saw a Mew and a Metagross fusion. And, like, I think one of my viewers sent it to me. And I was like, I'm gonna get some commission art with this. Because I'm kind of like, I'm gonna find this and make it happen in the game. But I watched somebody play it from start to finish. And I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty cool. Some of those fusions, though, are like the worst things I've ever seen in my life. Not because they're bad, it's just... I did not think they should exist. I was like, what is this? Like, I saw a Rattata, like, Kakuna fusion. Scary. Absolutely terrifying. Like, I hate it. Oh my god, I tried to get Charmander too, but it never took, never got one. It took 600 eggs, Sun and Moon, you gave up. For some reason, Charmander, like, is annoying, but also, I kind of hate the shinies that are hard to tell. That's why I never really hunted for Squirtle. You can't tell until you hear him shine, and then he's a little bit, like, lighter blue, and his back is green, but you can't see his back. And I was like, what? Why would they make that? Why can't I turn him around? Like, I hate that. Like, I absolutely hate that. I was like, that is the god, like, that sucks. So, yeah, some shinies I don't like. Rowlet, I was a bit stubborn because that bird is adorable. But he happened to show up in 427 eggs? I was hoping to get him in 420, but, you know, I was close, though. Yeah, Charmander is it's a hard hunt. And then, I'm trying to think, I really want Fennekin. I've actually never shiny hunted Fennekin, so... As much as I like Chespin, I was kind of hoping Fennekin was the option this time. So... We'll see. I mean, the Chestnut raid wasn't that bad. I don't know if people want to do it. If people want to do it later, we can do it soon. As soon as I get this damn shiny, I'm going to exclusively do those raids. But I'm hoping he shows up. Because I do have like 7 boxes of eggs. I think I have them. I just don't know when. That's like the mentality I get in when I shiny hunt. I'm like, alright, he exists. I know I'm getting closer. But he could either be in this egg or like 200 like after it. Which does not help me. Or it could be like the time Eevee showed up and like... Eevee took me 2 hunts. I got it in 441. The other one showed up in 17. And the third one showed up in 58. In the same like hatchlings. And I was like, oh sweet. Kind of cool. So, I don't know if Sobble wants to bless the timeline like that. Well, we'll see. Yeah, I love this game for shiny hunting. I think this game is really cool with it. I don't know if I like this or Sword and Shield better for shiny hunting. I think I like them both like equally, to be honest. I guess I like how expansive the wild area was, but I really do miss Sword and Shield. I think Sword and Shield got a bad rap when it came out, but I found them to be really fun games. I think the only thing I didn't like about Sword and Shield was the Isle of Armor. I really liked the Crown Tundra a lot better. I thought the Isle of Armor was cool. I just felt like the Crown Tundra, personally for me, had better stuff, because you got the Galarian birds, which were like amazing. You got Articuno doing like Shadow Clone Jutsu. I remember the day it like dropped out, like, right, and I was playing, and when I was streaming, like I streamed it for like 2 hours, the freaking like power went out. And I was like, oh, great. And then I just went on my phone and I was like, tweeted out. I was like, God, sorry y'all, stream's over, power's out. I couldn't even raid out that day. I was pissed because I was gonna like raid a friend. But I went back like the next day and I played for like 5 hours. It was such a good expansion. I hope the next expansions are just as great, to be honest. Everyone's playing at Tears of the Kingdom. I'm happy to see it. I want to know, like, how long it technically takes to beat that game. I'm very curious. I know there's, like, the speedrunners that do it. So I'm trying to see if, like, someone's going to, like, either set a record or plan to set a record for it. This is one of those games where, like, I don't know if I'll play, but I get enjoyment out of watching people play. Like, it looks nice. The music's great. And I've always been like very impressed by like the story of Zelda in any game. Like, I think overall Nintendo just like that, Mario, Pokemon, and in my opinion, I think they're top 5. Probably not ranking order, but like Mario, Zelda, Pokemon. I honestly think Kirby and Animal Crossing as well. Like, pandemic aside, Animal Crossing sells systems, and as somebody who got into it at New Leaf, I really, really like how they're doing a lot with Animal Crossing. I think my only criticism from Nintendo is I wish they keep doing more with it, because as much as I loved New Horizons, I stopped going back to it after the first expansion because there was nothing else to do. But I wish they did something that kept people going back to it, because like I actually enjoyed playing Animal Crossing a lot. The island tours were fun, and during the time when the world was like going through it, my little island kept me so much happiness. I remember I updated my little arcade. I was supposed to do an arcade like internet bar like station. I had that all set up. Gave up on that idea, and then I was on Nookazon, like I was trading stocks. It was like I was overpaying for everything. I wanted the third moon for my island. So like, how many bells did I pay? I think I almost paid 1 million bells for it. Because I was that desperate. I'm like, please, just give me the moon. I don't care. Just take the money. I don't need it. And shout out to the homie Daisy May. The beauty of getting the turnips and going to someone's island that was selling them for like 1 million bells was the best thing. Like, I remember how heated those conversations got. Like, shout out to my friends because they all had it. And like, one of my best friends was like, dude, you could just legit go back and forth as many times as you wanted. I took like 20 trips and I had a hell of a lot of money in my bank account, basically. So I was a millionaire. Became a billionaire later on in Animal Crossing. It was the best. I just really wish they kept doing stuff with it. And you know what? Maybe they might in the future. I don't know. But I really just thought this Animal Crossing was good. I just kind of wish they kept adding more stuff to it. So, Nintendo, if you're listening, if you're watching the Shiny stream, do yourself a favor. Add more stuff to Animal Crossing. You know, make that decision, make that happen. Gotta do it for everybody. We'll see. Yeah, we got a lot of big games coming out this year. You got, you know, Street Fighter coming out still. I think Advance Wars also is dropping very soon. It already dropped. Spidey 2, which, let me tell y'all something. When Spider-Man 2 drop, y'all gonna be seeing me sun up, sun down. We're gonna platinum that game. I'm gonna be probably do New Game Plus for it again, like I did Spider-Man Miles Morales. Yeah, I'm be playing that game a lot. OBS, we're good. Hold up. Oh, sorry about that. Dropped a bit of frames. I'm still dropping frames. Oh. Okay, we're coming back. Sorry, friends. I don't know what was happening there. I think the frames were worried about the shiny. Frames were like, we don't know if the shiny's here. We gotta panic. You know what I could do to... Hold up. Let's do this. I'll see if this helps. I'll close out a couple things. It should be a bit better. Yeah, I don't know why they're dropping so much. Sorry. Got me out here freezing. Uh-oh. Come on. Come on. There we go. I was like, I don't know what is happening. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna, when I get my bot, I'm gonna test out the shout-out command. Too. I'm probably gonna do that tonight after stream. I don't know what's up with it. The bot itself has been kind of like wonky at times, so I'm gonna have to get a second one. Alright, let's try again. Alright, Sobble. 350 eggs down, one extra. The pressure is on you, friend. What are you prepared to do? Will you be shiny? Will you show up for the anime squad today? We shall see. Oops, sorry, kid. But yeah, honestly, if it takes a bit of time, that's fine too. I do want to start Chespin though, like if not tomorrow, then next week. Because it's gonna take me some time to like collect the eggs and get everything going. Make sure I switched up. Oh, dice. Uh-oh. Bro, why is it doing this again? Hold on. 1 second, friends. See what's going on here. See what I can fix. Oh, okay, so that's fine. So I don't know what's up with it. Could just be Obis itself. I know the system sometimes is down, which is a bummer. I'm trying to make sure I'll keep dropping frames here. That's not good. Alright. Should be back and better. I did one light change. That should fix it. Boo. Do this last one, and then I'm gonna have to sorry, I'm gonna have to fix whatever this is. It's causing stream to like die down a bit, which sucks. I'll try to fix it up. I don't know what's going on. let's clear out this box. And box 2 will be all set, and then we'll move over to the third. Yeah, something's got to give with the Sobble, man. Something has got to give. My guy absolutely was like, he wants to go the distance like Hercules. Bum, bum. Yeah, and also collecting these eggs wasn't bad. What helped me was that late, for all my basketball fans, we got to talk about the Golden State Warriors if anybody watches the NBA. What happened? Like, I don't understand what happened. I'm going to be real. Because Steph Curry was the only one to show up. Like, Andrew Wiggins was hurt. They had, like, all these other guys. But it just bums me out because that team should have went to, like, at least the Western Conference Finals, in my opinion. I still think Denver's the team to beat in the West, personally. But the Lakers look good, and you could see Lakers Heat also in the finals again. Yeah, it's a bummer they're out in the semis. I don't understand that. But yeah, I mean, I kind of got a bad vibe from the start of the game. I was like, yeah, this looks like it might be Lakers, like, honestly. Like, I was like looking and just seeing the Warriors. I was watching like them play or whatever, and looking at like how they reacted to things, and only like Steph was doing something. Like, Jordan Poole was like awful. He was really bad. I don't know what happened there, but for Warriors fans, definitely sad to see it. I think they'll be back next year, but they have to look at the entire roster and be like, okay, we keep Steph Curry. You know, I think you keep Looney, Kuminga, all those guys. I don't know what goes on with Jordan Poole, Draymond Green. I think this is going to be a big summer, though, for the Warriors. Like, if you're a Warriors fan, this might be like a huge summer to prepare for. Let's see what happens. Yeah, to all my non-basketball fans, basically what happened is the team that won the championship lost. They won it last year. All right, full Xbox 360, no Sobble. Alright, no dash. Alright, so that box was the dud. Box Dorito could be the one. Another set of 30. It would be close to the 400, which is usually like, once I get the 412, I start being like, oh, okay. So hopefully we don't have to get that far, but I start to freak out a little bit, start being like, alright. Like, alright, Sobble, what's going on, dog? Yeah, like the fear just kind of creeps in a bit. Let's get through this. I'm just gonna believe. I gotta believe in the shiny Sobble. I gotta be the Sobble. That's like such a, like, I don't know, such an underrated SpongeBob episode. It's like the one I think about a lot too. Like, it's like not my absolute favorite, but it has a lot of funny moments in it. I have no idea what OBS is doing today. It's just so weird. Yeah, it's been active recently. Oh, it could be. I still have to update it, so maybe that. So maybe I might update it soon. I think it's because we didn't download the update yet. That might be it. That's alright. Well, after stream, I'll download it. I'll kind of rock through. Because maybe like that's the issue. But sometimes if like I don't like to update it before I stream because it's a mess. But like afterwards, I'm like, crap, I was supposed to stream it. No dice. Alright, I thought 365 would be awesome. It would have been a year, but maybe Sobble is a leap year shiny. Maybe so 366 could be the right amount. I'm just saying. Sobble. Nope. That Sobble looked at me like, bruh, I'm not even a counter Pokemon. Get out of here. He had that look like, what do you really want from me? Alright, into the wild you go. Little ones. Alright, let's continue the vibes. Yeah, I still believe this album's gonna show up. I'm just very curious as to when. Like, my betting number is almost here. I knew he was gonna troll me, so I was like, you know what if I just put like 4 something? So I'm not there yet. Could be under it. I was hoping for like a 350, maybe 370 if it was feeling kind of gracious. Spoiler, it was not. It absolutely was not. To the 370s friends. There's also like people like, why don't I go to the other gym? I like this area for some reason. It's just so nice. I think the only thing I don't like about it sometimes is it could be a little like broken, but I'm not mad about that. Sometimes in shiny hunts, I see so many of the Pokemon. My favorite one to see, like, the animation of was Oshawott. Like, when he popped out the egg, my guy was, like, lit. He was just like, hey, I'm here. I kept laughing at it, because I kept looking at it. I was like, they had fun making this. Like, you could tell the developer was like, yeah, we need this honor to be as lit as possible. My guy just walked out, shell in hand, like, he was ready to party. Alright, 371 eggs down. Okay, thank you, and one more. Let's do it. For some reason, I always like The like idle music in Pokemon, I don't know. It's always just relaxing. Like I think this game 5 also has some really like solid idle music just in general. But you know, despite how the performance does in any Pokemon game, the OST always make up for it. Cause my goodness, the past OSTs have been really great. Even as somebody who's like, you know, Gen 2, Gen 5, Gen 3 type guy with music. Even 4 is like solid on the pianos. Yeah, I haven't done like any overworld shiny hunts because the reason too is like, aside from an extra Iron Valorant I want, all the shinies I want are pretty much like set. Like there's a couple I was thinking about, but they're all pretty much good. Like there's only like a few I would go for. Like a couple of extras I have just to put in like the other games and stuff, but that's pretty much it. Alright, and we got this one. Get rid of this one. Oh, there's still another egg left. My bad. Forgot to check. I was like, wait, I'm so used to just the 5, but I forgot we have an extra that odd number because I didn't want to hatch it and it was shiny. I would have lost my mind. Oh, nice. Alright, let's go to you. Alright. Back at it. I know I said alright like 70 times, but y'all be feeling my pain. Because, man, some of these hunts, they just know. Like, Centicore was at least nice because this hunt was, like, not too ridiculous, which I was thankful about. It's also Centicore, like, you know, we stand. So he was great at making that process just amazing for me. And Mr. Sobble here. Kind of too early to tell. Like, if we pass like a couple more of these, then we'll have a little judgment rating on. I always feel bad though. He looks so sad. Like, and the funny thing is, when I had him in Pokemon Camp though, he was sad as hell, but then he like smiled, and I was like, "What? Is he even with a fake out? Is he really sad?" I felt bad. Oh, poor guy. Yeah, a lot of people I remember when the shiny first came out, they hated the fact that it was just the like top part of him that was shiny, but I don't know, I thought it was kind of cool. Like, I thought it was, like, such a subtle, like, note, but actually looked really good up close. Yeah, I need Sobble to hurry up so I can get Chestnut ASAP. Then that would be amazing. And Shine Hunt Vibes would be great. Alright. I believe in his third box. Gonna kind of hope to keep the faith here. Yeah, I don't know why Obus is doing this today. It's so annoying. I have to update so much stuff because it's been a mess, to be honest. I don't like it. Oops, sorry about that. My fault. Yeah, I'm gonna try to go in and see what's up off the stream. It's no bueno. Alright, let's do it. No dice. But look at him go. Bruh, why? I'm gonna try something real quick. Give me 1 sec, friends. Well, see if that fixes it. Yeah, I think it's just probably the system itself, which is the bar. But when I update it, it should be fixed. I just hate the fact that it looks slightly broken. Alright, 385. Yeah, someone's got this tadpole himself, this little guy, this little lizard. I'm gonna need him. I'm gonna need him to be shiny. He's not shiny. Sometimes that works. I'm like, wait, let me see. Let me actually see if I can be like convincing to him. All right. Do. Back on the grind though, you know what I mean? Back on the peaceful, not upsetting, not frustrating grind between this Sobble and an OBS bleeping out on me every 2 seconds. the kid's in the way. Jeez. Kid, what are we doing, brother? What are we doing? Why are you in the middle of the roadway? It's like, technically it's a walkway, but you know what? I got the bike. I'm out here. I honestly, Miraidon really looks cool just because it's a bike, it has a jet fuse on the back. Like, I prefer this over Scarlet just because of that lone fact. That's the reason why I made the decision. I saw both trainers on the bikes and I was like, nah, this right here is heat. Alright, we're this close to the 400s, and then after that, we have a chat with Sobble. We talked to him politely. Alright, let's cross our fingers. This is hope. Yeah, I've done that so many times. So I was just like, nah, I'm gonna show up when I show up. I respect it. And I don't, but I get it. I mean, I get it, but it saddens me, you know what I mean? Alright, last one of this row. And we move on to a new box. Yo, Dracula, what up? How's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. How you doing? Happy Saturday. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in, welcome in. We're out here hunting for a Sobble friend. Trying to see if he's gonna show up, plus the timeline, all that good stuff. But how are you? I hope your day's going well. What are you up to? Count them up. Can we do under the 400? I hope. I absolutely hope. If he trolls me and does that 400, that'd be hilarious too. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of be like, wow, that's kind of funny. I wouldn't even be mad. I'd just be like, yeah, that's funny. Two more of this row, and then we will be in the 400s and even over an egg, which would be kind of wild. And then we just look at them. I don't know what we say. We just look at them. Let's do this last one. For this row, and then we'll get ready for another one. But we're gonna put as many chips on the table. Alright, let's go get this next set of 5. And then pretty much, like, once we get to 412, the countdown is happening. Like, for better or for worse, too, it's just happening. I'm gonna believe in this box. I don't know. I gotta believe in this row. Like, I have no choice. But it does stress me out, like, internally. Like, that's the big thing. Like, the internal stress is there. Externally, it's kind of like, you know, it exists. But internally, like, shook. That's okay, though. Alright. Only 2 more. Well, technically 1 more for that sub 100. Sub 400 one. So. Alright, egg 400 is here. Let's see if this is it. The sub 400 dream continues for another hunt. This just taunts me. Well then, we're past 400 eggs, my friends, and in counting. I will not give up on it, but man, oh man. I mean, once we get past 412, I gotta have a dialogue like Sobble, come on. That's 100 more. The odds are still there. There's still fight left. There's still hope left. Could be in this row. Could even be 2 rows down. You never know. That is the game. Instead of the Game of Thrones, this is a game of shiny hunting. Alright, let's do it. Sobble. Sobble, you gotta be shy. Don't you want to join the shiny club with the rest of the starters? You know, you're all cool. You take a cool picture with you. All that good stuff. I guess not. He was like, no. One was like absolute dog. He's like, listen, you think I want to be shiny? No way. I like being non-shiny. I was like, you know what? I respect that. But I need at least one of you to like shiny. Like, out of all of you. Alright, let's do it. 406 and counting. He's trying to look to me like, I see you with the excitement. I raise you to disappointment. It's kind of wild how we got through this box too, pretty quick. All right, and let's get the other side. Cool. So now I got this other set, which is awesome. And now we continue to wait. We're just going to continue to process everything and just believe. Yeah, I'm definitely going to see afterwards what's up with it. It's kind of missing the stream a bit. I think it's definitely due to the update itself, because I skipped it last time. But I'll have it download tonight. Alright. For wait time. Look at him. Nope. He knows what time it is. He's like, I know I'm 4 away till you do the 100 like count. And he could troll me and do that. But he knows. He feels it. He feels the anger. He feels the frustration. Come on, buddy. Man. You had no rebuttal. It's like, nah. out the way. And let's get that next one. Okay. 1 egg away from 412. Meaning, these next 100, one of these lizards should be shiny. Statistically and mathematically. May the odds be in our favor. And may the force be with us at the same time. That'd be kind of cool. Alright, let's get it going. Hundo away from odds. So we just gotta roll the dice. One more go. I don't mind rolling the dice at one more, because you know what? It is what it is at this point. But... The wild thing is I still want to get my second Center Core too, eventually. Alright, 415 on deck, come on. It's just like, yo, you see me, I'm here. All right. This one out the way, cool. And this last roll for this box. I'm seeing how many boxes I got left. But it should definitely be enough to give me over 500. Because I tested it out just to make sure I had enough for 20, 50, 80. Yep. So many Sobble eggs, yeah. I was not playing. I was like, listen, we got to get this going. Something got to give. I'm like, he's either going to show up or show out at this point. Sorry about that. That's like a cough that almost turned into a sneeze. I was like, oh no. Alright, buddy. 4 away from the meme. 5 away from the hope. Let's see. Alright, 419, and yes, the very popular, very long awaited 421 is up next too. So yo, Jersey16, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Happy Saturday. Thanks for joining us. We're trying to hunt this Sobble. See if it'll show up for us. As we've been through officially 420 eggs. Alright, no blazer for the Sobble, unfortunately. But maybe, just maybe, the extra egg will do it. We'll see. Hell, Jackhammer, what up? Hello, welcome in. Alright, let's go, you guys. Alright, cool. That should do it. Let me bring it over. Sorry about that. Not much? Alright. Glad you're doing well. Probably keep that one. That's like a perfect one, so I'll keep it. Alright, the hunt continues. Listen, I'm cool with this hunt continuing because I believe it was Ajawat that was in 451. So you never know what egg it could pop up with. Because I actually remember Ajawat was putting me through like hell and back. And then out of nowhere it just kind of dropped towards the end. So I've had a couple of them be sleeper hits. They kind of drop towards the middle and the end of the expected amount. That one almost got me because I looked at it and I was like, kind of dropped down a little late. It looked light, but it wasn't it. Just started Pokemon. Congrats. Hope you're enjoying it. Have fun. It's a good game. Good generation. A lot of fun things to do in it. Nice. That's good. No, it's always good to see people who are either just starting a series or the game have a good time. Whew. Oh, very that was a strong yawn there on my part. That shiny hunting in a nutshell. Sometimes shiny hunting do that to you. Baby, all right, sounds good. Cool. what up? We gonna make it. We gonna make it. It's like the song that pops in my head whenever I'm shining on. It's like, shout out to Jadakiss, but most of the homie styles be. But it's like, yeah, that's all I got. It's just we gonna make it chance. Right in my head. Let's see. So when I'm looking at all of these, right? That's 427 with that one. Cynical was 287. Asho out was 251. Which is kind of wild. Man just showed up towards the end. Then before Asho Rally, it was 408. And then before that, Faroki was what? Faroki didn't show up? Hold on. Yeah, Faroki was something. I don't even know if I upload his reaction, but yeah, he was. Faroki was 139. And Shiny Hunter at Quacks, and Eevee was like 458. So, you never know. Never give up. You never know what can happen. But yeah, it pops up in different numbers. That's Masuda for you. Do it. And bless up, hope the Sobble arrives very soon. Alright, well, this box halfway done at this point. Wow, getting very close to it. So that means that Egg 512 is still in play. But also, we might not have needed it, which is cool. It's actually kind of like, in a weird way, good. Because if we do eventually get it, it makes the cleanup for it even better. And I could just get Chespin a little later, which would be nice. So, either way, the outcome is income. I'm happy about that. almost there. It's all good. Oops, sorry about that. Do, 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 do. Alright, 3-4 to 4. Look at him, he's like, nah. Solid put me through hell, man. He's like, we gonna go to probably the big number. And I'm like, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. I can't get, you know I can get upset. But I won't. But I still believe in him. Y'all get me, man. But I get for being up late. I also moved a lot of stuff today, like this morning. So that also tired me out. And 2 more rows. I'm doing this should help and be amazing. But I'm gonna need him to like show up for me to celebrate. But it's gonna be the best celebration because going through this hunt, a lot. And like I like Sobble, but enough to go through this much, I don't know. Still love him though, still cool. Just man put me through hell. For no reason. Alright, let's get this one. All good. Not gonna lie, if it gets in 444, it'd be kind of a cool number to have it. Like, I would pop off of that, but it'd also be kind of hype. It just depends, though. He also could just be like, yo, whatever. My man could legit just be like, nah. He could be like this. Just pack it up. But if he did show up in that number, I'm just saying, I'd be kind of hype. No pressure. Some pressure on him. Said 3 more, and then this could be you, Sobble. I'm looking at that 3rd egg. Yeah, I'm still gonna hold the hope for the 444. Let's see, but if not, if it gets into the 450s, I still have hope in that group as well. Alright. 2 more. See if the magic number can get it. Alright. I'm putting like a lot of marbles in this one. Can we get it? Triple fours. No. Almost though. I had a good feeling about that act. I'm kind of bummed it didn't work out. But almost there. Alright, so we're getting into the 350s. 350s, my bad. We passed that. The 450s, excuse me. And I'm just out here trying to make this work. Just believing in all of the Sobble to shine. Yeah, it's the end of that loopy hour. I'm like, alright, man. I'm gonna need you to do something, brother. The hope is still there. The hope is still alive. Gotta remember, Centiquil was in 451, so was Eevee. So you never know. Still get a shiny. Even when things seem dire. Even when all hope is lost. Let's do it. I'm trying to see if he's gonna get to the same number route that Centiquil and them had. Alright. Still hope. 450, man. Wow. Dude. 451 cheese, man. Look at him. He passed that too. he just wants his own lane. He's like, nah. Let's do it up. Let's make it happen, Captains. All right. So, this is a new box. I gotta hope for this new box, because that'll take me to what, 480? And then after that, it'll be the 5s. And I'm hoping not to do the 5s. Or at least not have to even get to that point to see. Gotta keep believing in the shiny hype, the shiny luck. The 454 luck. No dice. That man said, get that out of here. He's like, get that out of here. Please. Alright, then we got that box and then one more. Sorry about that. My bad. I kept getting stuck there. I hate that sometimes. I get stuck in like platform or whatever. And it like frustrates me. And then I'm just like, why? I'm like, what? It's all good though. all good. No worries. We'll make it. Alright, back. Alright, no dash there. All good. 457. And counting from. Let's do this. I can't believe it. I can't believe this happened. It's like, yo, I'm gonna like try my hardest. And I'm gonna get there. I'm like, you know what? That's fine. I do respect it. I respect the challenge. Look at him. He's like, you know. Man's hit me with like a adorable Thanos moment. He's like, dread it, run from it, disappointment still arrives. He did not care. Almost 2.5 boxes after this. Alright, let's get through this. Should give me near 470, and then we just gotta cross our fingers we don't have to pass a certain amount for it to shine. But we've been through it. We've been literally through hell and back with the Sobble. Still love him, but come on, bro. No dice. No dice, but you know what? The momentum coming back, I'm gonna believe that we can achieve. I'm not giving up yet. 2 more in this row, and then we get the next row. And that box will be done, and then what's 2.5 boxes left? It's kind of we get through it. That's what we do. Yeah, the only thing I may do is like mid next box I might get like a quick soda or whatever. No dice, all good. Get rid of this guy. Rid of you, and we have a couple more left in this box. We pretty much have. Yeah, I might finish this box and then get some hydrate. See if we get it. I don't know why, but even in despair of shiny hunting, this song is still like amazing. It still like motivates me. But it is like stressful. Nope. He's just like, yeah, I'm here. I've joined the rest of them. Alright, let's do it. $470 count. This lizard man. Ouch. He put me through it. He was like, yo. He's just like, I need you to understand, this shiny is not gonna be a breeze. Like, he wanted me to go through it. Like, a part of me is like, what if it goes up until a certain amount? Like, it just stays there? I'm like, nah. It could, though. But this box almost over. We're as close to the 500. I can't believe it. Box 22, listen, that has been a lucky box for me in the past. So, the hope is still lightly there. But man, after this row, there's not much left. Gonna believe, Sobble. Good news is, if we don't believe, then Chesper's right around the corner and I can fire that up tomorrow, but I'm gonna still believe. we set. Back at it. We're gonna keep the hope strong. Hope that Sobble blesses the timeline soon. He's just sitting there, man. He's just standing there, man. It's like, he knows. He knows. I don't know what he knows, but he knows. He knows something. And I gotta find this out. I gotta know what on earth he knows. Oops. Oh, show it to all my followers. Me too, friend. Me too. It's not wrong. Bruh, look at him. Look at him, friends. Alright, next one will be 480. And then, only then, we'll be at the dreaded, scary 5. In counting. I can't believe it. I mean, I can believe it because I picked this like prediction, but I thought he would be like, you know, maybe around the 450-ish mark. That's what I was hoping for. But you know what? Sobble plays by his own rules, and I understand. The love of the game, right? Let's do it. Let's do it up, y'all. It's all good. I still believe in him. I still believe. It's like a little belief, but it's strong enough. All right, 480. Yeah, good news is, like, in a way, I'm clearing out the eggs, so I don't have to worry about, like, hypothetically one being left over. But at the same time, I'm like, bud, where are you now? You know, I'm in another, like, dimension. But, you know, I'll clear all these out, and we should be alright. Yeah, that box was a dud, by the way. Do it up, friends. I just stood there. I was like, listen. That's all I got. All right, let's go game. Let's go game. Let's get ready. Do this. Until I can't get out of my way. There we go. Man, he was just walking. Like, he had nothing but adventure in his heart, friends. And I respect that. Yeah, 484. Look at this guy. He was like, I want to know, like, eventually when it does pop up, like, how close to the distance I got. Because that's wild. That's absolutely wild. This man was like, yeah, you know what? He's like, I think I'm going to cause problems on purpose. Out the way, and this one. Okay, new row. Sheesh. I literally can't believe it. Like, I tried to see if I could believe it. I'll be honest, I can't. Do it. All right. I'm gonna see if he gets to 512. Then after that, I'm just gonna have the rest of my own and be like, you know what? Fine. This tadpole, bro. I know it's like a lizard, but I keep calling it tadpole. But this lizard, some nerve, man. This close to the big 5-0. Not away from it. Sobble got jokes, man. Alright. Let's do the next row. It's got to be the next 2 rows or bust at this point. Damn. Nope. Look at this. Alright. A couple more in this one. And then we'll go. My goodness. Yo, Sobble. Come on, dog. I believe. Alright, next row. At this point, I forgot we do have one in this row. The extra egg, like, not do me off, but it, like, made my count kind of fun. Because I'm like, oh yeah, there's still one more. It's like it's a little surprise. Keep hitting that back, so my fault. Nope. Do, do, do. 498. Look at that number. Look at him. That's how I was like, I refuse to show up 498 times to be shiny. Wow. Bud. You know what? I'm gonna believe until we pass 512. That's all I'm saying. That's it. Until we pass that magic number. We're very close to doing battle because it's Egg 500. Right here. Sobble, if you wanted to make a moment, brother, this is it. Seems like this box will be the box itself for 512. So theoretically, statistically, one of these eggs should be shiny. So we're gonna hope that one of them eventually is shiny. Oops, sorry. Alright, let's do it. Nope. Keep it going though. We keep it moving. Appreciate everybody still rocking with me after like all of this. Well, there's 2 in this row. Legit halfway there. So we're rolling with like some very serious odds. Damn it. Yo. I can't believe it. $506. 6 more to go. Alright, so that means of the 5 and the 1 left over, meaning we'll do an extra row. Statistically, a shiny should appear. All right. It's time to see if this magical 5 will bless us up. Alright. Let's do it. Roll out like the Autobots. Let's see if we got it. I don't know. Like, honestly, this is going to come down to the wire. And I know it. Could be any one of these eggs or that extra egg that's lying there. Or it could be none of them. This is like the pressure we want in shiny hunting, I guess. Oh. Right, 3 to go. Bum, bum, bum. I'm gonna go here and then that last row just for the extra. Oh my god, yo, I can't believe it. It's gonna come down to the wire egg. Wow. This is hella intense. I have no idea. We'll make it happen, y'all. I believe. Sobble. 512, man. 512 eggs in counting. Nope. Wow. Alright, we'll finish this road and then I guess we'll move on to chessmen and I can come back to this later. But it'll help because I can get the chessmen ones tonight. And then after Spelunky, we'll just set that up for tomorrow. But hopefully, you know, it pops up. But I can't believe it hasn't. Alright, 516. To the wire, yo. Like, for real. That's like the sad part. It took me legit to the wire. All good though. Well, what can we do? Let us save in the anime squad. Thank y'all for a dope stream. It was awesome to hang out with you all. Really good to play some AAW for Saturday Slam stream and also the Shiny Hunt Sobble. 516, no Shiny Sobble. I would definitely try to hatch the eggs off stream. If I get it, I'll post it on social and be like, haha, it showed up off stream. If it does not show up, that's fine. We're going to move on to Chespin, then I'll probably come back to Sobble another day. But yeah, we'll get Chespin ready. But I do want to thank everybody for the love, for the support, for the good vibes, for hanging out with me today, for spending your Saturday with me. I just really appreciate it. Thanks everybody for being awesome. I really appreciate anybody who's able to come through, hang out, spend any amount of your time with me. Shout out to everybody for all the love and support. Sorry we didn't get the shiny today, but you know what? Then the breaks. But hopefully Chespin will be nicer to me and we'll get them. And then we'll also focus on... I might come back to Sobble like soon. Like, I don't think it'll be like, that's it for Sobble. But I might come back to him. But thanks so much. I appreciate it. These are my socials if you want to follow your boy on social media. There is my Twitter, my Instagram, where I go live and do cool stuff. There's my Twitch where you can drop a follow if you came in from the raid. Shout out to the homie Beckadora for the raids. Y'all be sure to check out Beckadora. She's fantastic. Great streamer, great friendo. Thank you for the raid again, bud. And then also to YouTube, you can follow me, drop a sub to my YouTube channel. Upload VODs every day. These VODs will be uploaded tomorrow. I think tomorrow Shiny Hunting VOD should be uploaded tonight. So all that good stuff. But yeah, no Shiny Sobble. All good. That happens. But then if you want to hang out in the Discord, because we got some cool announcements starting up next week, be sure to join in and hang out with everybody. Alright, we're going to drop a raid to a friendo, see who is live, see who's doing what. But yeah, the plan tomorrow, honestly, is us just kind of hanging out, and then we're going to do some Spelunky, and we're going to do some Shiny Hunting. We'll just kind of hang out and vibe. So, thanks everybody for the support. Some good stuff. Oh, you know who we could drop a raid to? Let me see who's on. Oh, I know who we could raid. The homie Glint. I've not dropped a raid to him. He raided me in the past. Super dope. He's doing some Rocket League, which I freaking love Rocket League. So we'll say what's up to homie Glint. Let's say hi to him. Glint's super cool. He plays a lot of cool variety games. Part of the Ascension Alliance, which is a really dope community. Hangs out with me and the homie Kohlberg and a couple other friendos. So be sure to show him some love. He's a great streamer, super talented, very nice. I'll catch you next time. Peace.